Hello everyone, this is Kamikaze Kirby from dorkFish Labs bringing you another wonderful World of Warships video as I pilot the Mogami, grinding my way through this Season 3 of Ranked. Now, at the beginning of this match, our team kind of split in two. One Atago IJN cruiser started heading off towards Alpha by himself. The rest of the team headed towards Bravo to engage the main enemy fleet. And that one Atago, surprisingly, was very helpful this match, because he's going to distract Turpits that spawned all the way up towards the north, heading towards Alpha. And taking that Turpits out of the match really allowed us to apply a lot more damage towards the enemy team, as you'll see. We're going to open up on this Mikau Russian premium cruiser that is sailing towards Bravo in a straight line, which we shouldn't really be doing, but there you go. So we're going to open up on him. Some good hits. I haven't really gotten used to the speed of the Mikau cruisers yet, to be honest, and so you'll see me miss quite a few shots as I start to get to track, as I start to learn how fast they go. And later on in the match, my guns will be a little bit more accurate. So we're opening up on him. We set a fire or two, and he is obviously turning away from our friendly destroyer's torpedoes that leave in the water. That destroyer, by the way, you're going to see if you look at the chat, may start getting a bit toxic later on because he died. Just ignore that. I mean, you're going to have toxic players in ranked, people who are very bad morale. Just fight past it, work with the teammates that will work with you, and enjoy the game. It's all about having fun, guys. So, the Mikau burned off. We see the enemy Fubuki starting on Bravo, trying to keep the point contested, and trying to take out our friendly DD. And so we're going to open up on him a little bit. Those first few shots missed. The second one's hit. He's slowing down, starting to sail in a straight line, and this next salvo, I think, is going to, it's going to devastate. He set 2 fires. He's at 400 HP left. This next salvo should finish him off. Looks like the fire finished him off. So that's one enemy DD out of the match. First blood gained, and we've already taken this bit of a lead. Now we are losing in points though, because the enemy team has captured Alpha, but we have the ship advantage, numbers advantage right now. I'm going to launch some torpedoes, but as soon as I launched torpedoes, I noticed that our friendly battleships coming from the left and our friendly Atagos coming from the right. I tried to let the team know to watch out for the torpedoes that I probably should not have launched in hindsight, but I did try and warn them, and I think, unfortunately, the Atago is going to get hit by one set of those torpedoes, which I will apologize for it later. I do apologize verbally to Exquisitus, because he is a wonderful player this match, but I do hit him with a torpedo. And if you look at the chat, you'll start to see that player who died on our team get a bit toxic with the rest of the team. So we're sailing now up towards Alpha. 2 of our ships are taking Bravo. And it looks like it's mostly just cruisers left down here on this down here at Bravo. Friendly team took out the Turpits that was sailing down here. Got a Mogami, low health, quarter. And right now I'm just really trying to find a good target to start shooting at and get a good idea of the situation going around me. We've got 3 cruisers from the enemy team giving it a run. We're giving chase, and we've got an enemy Turpits to our northeastern side, who's pursuing our friendly Atago, who's retreating to the south. See that Mikau got low health. He's sailing in a straight line. We need to slow our speed here so we don't run into our teammate who's low health himself. We got Mogami still running off in the distance. The enemy team essentially is in full retreat. Like I said, I can't get a good bearing on the Mikau itself, so I'm scattering my shots, learning the speed, getting a good idea of just where I need to aim. Those are some good shots. Let's see if this is going to hit him or not. I think those are going to be on target. Nope. Yep, 5 hits on that. And he's turning. He's turning. I'm gonna get some good shots on him, I think, this round. Yep. Oh, beautiful. Caught him right in the turn. I think this next salvo hopefully should finish him off. Yep, beautiful. And that is one Russian cruiser down. Alright, let's switch our target to the Mogami. Sailing off of this as he's almost getting completely out of range. I don't know if those will be on point or not. I think I switched to AP rounds. Yep. So I really want to hit him in the Citadel. But hitting this, trying to shoot this far out, honestly, with APs, you're really like shooting fish in a barrel. Wait, no, that's not like shooting fish in a barrel at all. If I was in a battleship, it'd be like shooting fish in a barrel. But anyway, I switched back to HE rounds. The Mogami's still off far in the distance, but we do have an enemy Attigo who's taking pop shots at us. And so we're going to angle our nose directly towards him while trying to get our guns to bear on that Mogami in close range. He's just sailing essentially in a straight line. I don't think he realizes that I am that close to Alpha. No, he's shooting at our teammates. Landed 4 shots on him. 3K health left. That Attigo is still shooting at us. Dodge his rounds here. One glancing blow. Oh! That was a direct hit on that Mogami. 7 hits. 3K health just gone. Direct our attention. Focus directly on the Attigo, who is in full retreat now. But honestly, given how decimated the team is, it's a good idea right now to honestly just take the point. There's no sense trying to prolong the match, I feel. I mean, because if you're in such an event right now, just go ahead and capture the points, try and win by points. Because the Attigo, the enemy turrets down towards the south, they can keep this match going on until the timer runs out, and really that's just no fun for anybody. In fact, this is one of my pet peeves. I'm just going to hit a rant real quick. If you see the enemy team has 900 points, they're about to win, or even 800 points, and you only have 200, if you're not in a destroyer, or even if you are in a destroyer, if you see a match is hopelessly lost, don't prolong it till the timer runs out. The sooner you end the match, the sooner we can get on to the next match. And if you know anything about ranked, it's not a matter of skill so much as it is a matter of time in order to reach rank 1. The more matches you play, the greater chance you have of reaching rank 1 this season. But anyway, getting back to the match at hand, the enemy battleship that was chasing our friendly Attigo down to the south has finally sank him. But like I said earlier at the beginning of the video, that Attigo was crucial to taking that Turpus completely out of the match. Those were heavy guns that were not pointed at any of our cruisers. Those were heavy guns not pointed at any of our ships. I mean, that was wonderful. We've captured A. We've got the enemy Attigo in full retreat, and essentially we're just going to fast forward this video and show right to where we finish him off. Alright, so we're still in pursuit of the enemy Attigo up towards the north. There we go, he has finally popped up on screen. His guns are angled towards our friendly cruiser, towards our starboard side. Putting some good rounds into him. Switch to AP. Hopefully get some citadels to take him out. None yet. 6K is nothing to sneeze at as far as damage though. Set fire.
Main turret, blown up. The ship is on fire.
Still no citadel.
Main turret critically damaged.
But we don't want to, and he's taking out 2 of our guns no less. Get some points. Oh, that's okay though. Who needs 3 guns or 9 guns when you have just 3? So we've sank him with a nice citadel and 2 other heavy hits, and that's essentially it for the match. My enemy turrets is too slow to really do any significant point capture, and it's 1 versus 5. It's safe to say that's a good game with 900 points on the board, cap points on the board. And as you can see in this match, I started recording as soon as we actually started to engage the enemy. We have a turret out in the distance, which I'm unloading on with some HE rounds. The main plan that I figured for this match was to head towards Bravo, as I normally do on Northern Lights, and intercept any destroyers that the enemy team has. And as you can see on the map already, we have one DD, a Benson, that's engaged with our Benson over at Bravo. Moving to intercept, provide him support, and it also looks like on the map we have one of the enemy cruisers heading. Oh, hello. Torpedoes already on our friendly Benson. Oh, and it took him out too. Damn. But looks like there's another DD. All right, going to surprise him around this corner here. Unload on HE. Oh, those are short. I still tagged him in his rudder, it looks like. Alright. Guess that shot real quick since he's in smoke. Boom! Alright. That's one ship down.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
It looks like we've lost 2 DDs, though. Not that fair of a trade. Oh, there's an Otago. I'll shoot out some torpedoes in a wide spread, hopefully to force him into a corner, and switch to AP rounds. AP loaded, aiming for the water line. 2 Citadels out of that. Got a nice chunk of, took a nice chunk out of his health pool. A couple more rounds, come on, come on, come on, come on. 1 more Citadel. Oh, but he's hiding behind smoke. Come on, hopefully one of my torpedoes hit him, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's a pretty wide spread, like I said. It's okay, though. He's hidden by smoke, and I'm going to slow down a little bit to hopefully... No, friendly torpedoes. I'm trying to slow down a little bit so that I don't go out of view range just yet, because if he does pop out of smoke... She's shooting at me. If he does come out of smoke, I won't be able to take him out. I figure after the 4 Citadels I landed on him... The speed of a bit to dodge these torpedoes. After the 4 Citadels I landed on him, he should be pretty low health right now. And looks like our ally took those torpedo rounds that the Otago dropped into the water. I don't think he's coming out. But that's okay, though. They will secure Bravo. We have Alpha. Their team looks to be, honestly, like it's in a clusterfuck at the moment. And I am still concealed from their battleships. So, yay. The plan here is to hang out at Bravo. It doesn't like they're going to be heading towards Alpha anytime soon. And I feel like hopefully those battleships will come through the Bravo choke point. And if I'm on this side of Bravo, then I can hopefully land some good torpedo hits and take one of their battleships out and even up the teams a little bit. See, the other Tirpitz is heading easternly. North Carolina's just sitting there. It looks like his guns are aimed directly at me. It doesn't look like he's really moving, but we'll just launch those torpedoes off anyway. Maybe we'll get lucky with some hits, maybe not. Alright, so I'm hidden behind the mountain a little bit from that Tirpitz, which should limit the amount of battleship guns that'll be aiming at me if I do get spotted. In the meantime, I'm going to try and land some missiles that's running off in the distance. If I take out a cruiser, that'd be nice. Again, the idea here is trying to even up the numbers a bit. Oh, that destroyer's almost dead. There's the Otago. Yeah, he's down to about a quarter health. Mind you, the Otago can heal itself, so it may have actually been lower than that. Alright, so it looks like the battleships from the enemy team are starting to push forward up into Bravo. And and they are probably going to try and push through the choke point. Our North Carolina, Mr. ESA Warfare, is moving to Bravo to intercept. Meanwhile, our I think it's our Atago is running at the moment, which is okay. I mean, you don't want to lose team members at all, because the fewer numbers you have, the harder it is to make a comeback. Let's see. Lost sight of the enemy team. There we go. Tirpitz is on screen. A fighter in the air for some scouting purposes. Ooh, North Carolina landed some wonderful hits against Tirpitz. But Mountain's blocking our shots, so we're going to shoot HE at the North Carolina. Guns are not pointed towards us, which, yay, I'm so happy about. Let's put some fish in the water. Hopefully this goes all according to plan. Let's hope this all goes according to plan. I'm going in full reverse. So as I'm going back and he's coming forward, even though his guns are pointed away from me, I don't want to take a chance that he starts to swivel around and just one-shots me. I mean, I'm not on his radar yet, but we still don't have eyes on the enemy destroyer, and he could have sailed through the channel that's at E8, E9, and he could be coming up behind me, which would spot me, and like I said, I don't want that battleship to just turn his guns at me. Switch to AP rounds. I know the 155s have a very, very minute chance of even puncturing his armor, but I'm aiming right below his guns. I'm hoping to hit his magazine. 6K damage is nothing to sneeze at. And our torpedoes are moving in. Oh, that one missed. But we did get one hit. We got one hit. So yay for that. Alright, he's at 6K health. Our friendly North Carolina is maneuvering behind an island, away from the enemy. Tirpitz, he's at half health, and it looks like he's going to finish off that North Carolina. That Tirpitz is slowly moving up into the channel. It looks like our friendly teammates that went through Alpha did take out the low health Atago that I was working on earlier towards the beginning of the video. And the Mogami, looks like he just got taken out as well. Yep. So our team is flanking them from behind. We have them pincered at Bravo. There's only 2 ships left against our 4. But keep in mind, our friends up on the northern side of Alpha will take time to actually get here. So essentially, it really is just a 2-on-2. Our North Carolina and myself in the Mogami against a Tirpitz and the enemy Benson, which I think is still alive. But that Benson was low health last we saw. So I'm going to head and put some torpedoes in the water here in a bit. Set this guy on fire. Do a small spread and a large spread. Oh yeah. Put some more rounds on him. Looks like he's more focused on trying to take out that North Carolina and is ignoring me, even though I am detected. Get ourselves a nice high caliber mellow. Alright, he's taking big hits, and oh, there's a DD he was looking for. That Benson's on the run. I'm going to switch fire to that Benson. I don't want him to get away. If he does get away, he can cause havoc with us trying to play catch throughout the rest of the match, and he can take Alpha. Meanwhile, I'm going to try and angle our ship towards. There we go. It's like our friendly North Carolina, Mr. ESA Warfare, finished off the destroyer for us. I'm angling towards the Tirpitz because I fired my torpedoes that were on the starboard side. I'm trying to turn them so I can angle my port to torpedoes. North Carolina's about to go down. Yep, there he goes. Alright, time to end the match with this lovely torpedo spread. And just for safe measure. Boom! There we go. That is the end of that match. I thank you all for watching this wonderful War of Warships video, and please do subscribe to stay tuned for the latest and greatest from dorkFish Labs. This is Kamikaze Kirby, signing out.